Thought it was awesome atmosphere, another great crowd in Reynolds to carry momentum from the last couple of weeks into here. I think this is a special place to compete, and guys knew what was on the line. Didn't start the way we wanted, and these guys came out wrestling as we knew really well and competed hard and made for a great duel.
It's in one sense 6 or 7 becomes a standard, but at the same time you got to hey, this isn't the birthright. You got to work for it. How do you manage that balance
with
the ACC regular season title?
You know, you guys train hard. They want to win. They want to compete, and I think you got good programs on both sides that are in the same boat. They show up and put it on the line, and good things happen. And our guys know they want to ultimately win a national title, NCAAs, and All-American.
When you look at Virginia Tech, they started out, they had that 12-3 lead. Where were you guys at mentally? And you know, I mean, obviously it's not over, but you had a mountain to climb.
We had a big mountain to climb, and we've been there before in some tough duels, and we knew we could dig in deep and come out and compete. And you know, we had that nice little break, and it worked out well. That Trent was the first guy coming off the bench, which got us really good momentum and kept the crowd involved, because we've been here before where, you know, things get carried away and the crowd gets quiet, because they have such an influence on some of the stuff that goes on in this arena. And yeah, it was good. A couple coaches were a little fired up in the back, and so were the guys. They want to win.
How fitting was it to see that comeback started? A guy like Haile, who's been in the program forever, and a 100th win tonight. How fitting was it to see him get it going?
I mean, this is like a storybook ending for him to come here, you know, get a big win, a dominant win against a kid that's, you know, in there battling tough, and get his 100th win in Reynolds, last dual meet of his career. And that you couldn't ask for a better ending there. Obviously, we know we got the postseason, and it's not going to be at home. But this one's for the fans, and obviously they appreciate him, and you know, he appreciates everyone that shows up here.
So tonight being senior night, how special has this senior class been for you for this program?
It's been great. You know, you got 3 guys that have been 6 years, and that's leadership, that's commitment. Those guys coming back and putting it on the line for us, I think that means everything. It speaks to the, you know, the culture of our team and what these guys represent for one another. And you look at dual meets, that's what tonight was about. That was for each other on the team.
You spoke all season kind of about peaking at the right time. Do you really feel like you're peaking at the right time?
Got a month to go, so I'm glad we're not. And I don't think, you know, I thought we wrestled hard and both teams put it on the line. This is a tough environment to wrestle in. And I don't think it was our best wrestling, but sometimes you get in these dual meets like this that are pretty intense, and it, you know, things happen, and we'll get back focused. But yeah, we got to make a push for the next month.
After Carolina, you said you wanted stamina and improve. That's what you hope.
Yeah.
Has it gotten better since then?
I think the majority of the guys have. You know, I don't think we lost any matches because we fatigued. I think some of it might have been, you know, not being ready to go out there. And again, this is a hard place to wrestle sometimes. And we got some young guys that are still going through those learning pains, and I think we'll be fine when it matters.
Look at this match. It seemed like you got the 5-point win, then you get the takedown at the end of the heavyweight. It seemed like everybody had a little magic into it.
We needed it, because
yeah.
in the first side of those 5 weights, it was not. Everything was, you know, stacking up against us, and we did it to ourselves. And I was just glad our guys, when we got that takedown at heavyweight, I think a lot of momentum shifted.
NC State, you ever get tired of this?
Tired of this? No, this is I mean, this will get your heart racing, and you know, it's hard to. There's a lot of things happening, but it's hard to really analyze the duel and hopefully get home and watch it again and see some of the things we need to really zone in on.
And you got assistant coaches leaving, he gets to go out. There's still work to do, please, but you know, give him out a chance.
This is a great time for him where he's at in his career, but we also get a month to kind of celebrate and for the guys. You know, that was part of the message. We're back. So let's go win for a guy that's poured his heart and soul into the program, and the guys feel that, and they want to carry that into, you know, the postseason. And he's going to have a great opportunity to do phenomenal things, and he's going to be missed here. So, as always, things keep moving forward, and we're going to do our best to make sure we maintain where we're at.
So obviously the Trent match and Owen match really kind of turned that momentum, but I really thought Jacob really wrestled really hard after that third match too. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Focus. You could see it out there. You saw matches with him before where he looks like he's not dialed in, and I could tell when he got that takedown, he was dialed in. You know, it was focus, and that's what we need out of him, because he can beat anyone in the country. He just needs to know that he's that great.